In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 31st, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Miami Marlins versus Washington Nationals. A pair of National League East rivals open up a weekend series in search of victory in the nation's capital. The Miami Marlins are on the road as they travel to open a 4-game series with the Washington Nationals Thursday night. Miami closed a 2-game set at home against Tampa Bay in interleague action Wednesday evening. The Marlins were drubbed 11-2 in the opening game of the brief set Tuesday night. Washington played the rubber game of a 3-game series north of the border against the Blue Jays Wednesday night. The Nationals earned a 5-4 triumph Tuesday night to square that series. In the season series, the Marlins own a 7-2 advantage, though the Nationals took 2 of 3 in South Beach the last time the teams met August 25th and August 27th. This is a game between 2 bad teams. We saw these teams meet last weekend in South Beach, with the Nationals taking 2 of 3. That included a win Friday night with this pitching matchup as add-on spun 6 scoreless frames. Miami is going to be dealing with traveling after Hurricane Idalia had hit Florida early Wednesday, so it will remain to be seen how that works out for them. Washington has been strong since the All-Star break, entering Wednesday 26-17 in the second half of the season. Miami saw Jorge Soler leave Tuesday's game early with hip tightness, which could impede their top slugging option. The Nationals have played solid baseball and have made good teams struggle against them of late. Miami has been down in the second half of the season and has gone 28-36 on the road this year. Both Adon and Garrett's last starts were against the Marlins and Nationals, respectively, which makes this game interesting. Washington is 7-2 as a home favorite, as it's not a spot they are in often, but when they are, the Nationals do well. Adon has been solid as a starter, while Washington does hit lefties well. The Marlins should win this game, and Braxton Garrett has been respectable this season, but the Marlins have been free-falling all second half of the season, and they're fresh off a game where they didn't score in 10 innings. The Nationals have been piling up the wins lately and have been one of the more profitable teams over the last month. Although the Nationals are just 2-7 against Miami, I trust Adon to go through the Marlins lineup once again. I'm not laying juice with the Marlins, so the Washington Nationals money line is our full game side pick. Miami entered Wednesday's action having seen the under post a 69-59-4 mark in their opening 132 games of the season. The Marlins are 27th in the majors in runs per game as they average 4 runs per contest, though that does slip slightly to 3.88 runs per game on the road. Miami's average total this season is 8.43 runs per contest, while that number remains flat at an average of 8.43 runs per game as the visiting team. Washington went into Wednesday's play having seen the under post a 65-63-5 mark this season. The Nationals are tied for 19th in the majors as they average 4.36 runs per game. That number drops to 4.3 runs per game at home. Washington has seen an average total of 9.44 runs per game, though that climbs to 9.49 runs per game at home. The under has gone 5-3-1 in the 9 meetings between the teams this season. With the Marlins struggling at the plate, especially on the road, this game winds up just short of the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco Giants versus San Diego Padres. The San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres meet in Game 1 of their 4-game National League West series from Petco Park on Thursday. 2 National League West rivals trying to stay in the playoff race. Who draws first blood? The 6 games between these two this season have been split down the middle, with San Francisco taking 3 of 4 at home back in June. Hard as it is to believe, the Padres do continue to find ways to disappoint, and their second half has been brutal, going 18-25 since the All-Star break. The Giants have been a bit more up and down, but with their recent 3-game win streak, they put themselves back into wild card positioning. They had a very nice win over the Braves before and dominated the Reds in the first 2 games of their last series. So, they are proving themselves against other postseason possibilities. One bad start is not going to sour me with Avila, especially against a Giants team that I backed left on Wednesday that stunk up the joint against a righty once again. Well, fool me once, shame on you, I'm not getting fooled again. The Padres have been mightily disappointing all year, but I'm not jumping on the Giants after they got me again on Wednesday. I believe that San Diego's in full-on desperation mode, and I believe that they snagged the series opening win here. Despite the lack of a concrete starter, I think the Giants come into San Diego and take the first game of the series. So the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. Just like the head-to-head results, the over-under has been split in the first 6 matchups between these two this season. Avila has been a solid arm out of the pen for the Padres in his short span with the club, but starting has been different. He has allowed 5 hits in each of his 2 starts and a combined 6 earned runs and 5 walks over 8.1 innings. I expect that Mania will see some action for the Giants in this one. He has allowed 3 hits and 2 walks in each of his last 2 appearances and has given up a combined 5 earned runs over his last 6.1 innings. The offenses have both been swinging the bats well enough that even after rough efforts on Wednesday, I expect this to be a bounce-back game for both. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers meet Thursday in MLB action from Dodger Stadium. The Braves are fresh off a series versus the Rockies. Atlanta won the first 2 installments of that set. Then on Wednesday, the Braves powered out a 4-run victory for the sweep. As for the Dodgers, they played the Diamondbacks this week. Los Angeles likewise won the first pair, and in the finale, the Dodgers bagged a shutout win to finish a sweep of their own. The Atlanta Braves continue to win games. Doesn't matter if they are home or on the road. The record is nearly the same. They stand at 7-3 in their last 10 road bouts. Furthermore, the Dodgers' bats are clicking, but they have the daunting task of solving Braves ace Spencer Strider in this one. Strider has been elite, allowing just 1 run in his last 3 outings spanning 21 innings, collecting 25 Kelvins in that span. Dodgers starter Lance Lynn has been solid in a Dodgers uniform, but still has a poor 5.56 earned run average on the season. The veteran surrendered 4 runs in 5.1 innings against the Braves in July. He just allowed 10 hits against the Red Sox last time out. Strider is rolling along very well right now. In his last 3 starts, he's 3-0 with 1 earned run and 21 total innings on 7 hits and 6 walks. Strider has gone exactly 7 innings in each of those 3 outings and should put Atlanta in a nice position during this opener. In the Wednesday matchup, the Braves had a big 6th inning with 4 runs during a flurry of offensive activity. Atlanta hasn't scored fewer than 3 runs for 12 straight games, and I think they'll keep it up in this opener. So the Atlanta Braves money line is our full game side pick. Strider is dominant but allowed 4 runs in 6 innings against the Dodgers in the lone meeting this season. The Dodgers offense is hot. They were able to plate 6 runs against Zach Gallen earlier this week and have scored at least 5 runs in 7 consecutive games entering Wednesday night. In addition, the Braves' potent offense is capable of putting big numbers on the board regardless of the pitcher, and Lynn is a pitcher they should exploit. The Braves have scored 5 or more runs in 5 of their last 6 games. The over is a convincing 7-3 in the Dodgers' last 10 games. I expect crooked numbers on the board. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.